Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the Black Girl Speak Up podcast, and I'm your host, Jasmine. Today, listen, we're talking about this body. Sorry, I had to be goofy. I had to be goofy because I can't be serious.
Yeah.
I can't be serious in this episode. I'm so sorry.
You also need a body roll. Every time you say
body, yada, yada, yada. So we're talking about body, Darius.
We're talking about body. The category is body.
The category is body. And this body has changed a plethora of times over the years.
I'm going to see how many songs I can list throughout this episode with the name.
Oh my God.
With the word body in it.
Okay.
I'm so it's a body party. Go ahead.
OMG. Okay. So we're going to be talking about body because with the media the way it is, it makes it seem like if you're not 20 something with a shape of a box, basically just straight down, front and back, that you are just not living your life.
Yeah.
And for so many years, there was a specific body type that was seen as like
the ideal type,
right? But then through media, through like music videos, through so many different avenues, that's changed. Now it's like BBL bodies.
Well, yeah. I feel like it's gone through changes with that too.
It has.
But my question for you is, what's your like earliest memory of your body? Like as a girl growing up, you thought to yourself, what is going on with my shoulders? What's going on with my butt? Like, what was your relationship to your body as like a young person?
I feel like it was maybe high school when I realized like, oh, this body is interesting.
Yeah.
Because I was just a stick pretty much. But
huge jugs.
I did. I was like, and the ladies know, I was like a C cup, but I was super skinny.
And that's a big deal for that age. Yeah.
I was like, these things are huge. So this always felt like it was making a statement before I did. So I feel like I was trying to offset that with like, I'm going to do something to my hair. Yeah. Like I always had a crazy cut or something because I'm like, it got to balance out.
My eyes are up here.
Look at the hair first. But everywhere else I was very like slim, just straight up and down. So that was like my earliest memory is like, you have big titties.
Yeah. Yes. Bleep that. So I'm just kidding. I think for me it was skinny. I was so skinny. I was devastatingly skinny.
We were all really skinny.
Like malnourished.
Yes.
But what's crazy is when I look back on old pictures, and I just want to be clear, I am not body shaming anybody.
No.
Love all the bodies. I'm just talking about my
specifically,
body.
yes.
My body. I would look back on those pictures and I go, wow, you're so fat.
Wow.
And I just had 2 sticks for legs, 2 little spaghetti noodles for legs, and my head was huge. My arms were small, and I was just like, wow, you look so weird. Yeah. And I still think I look a little weird from back then, but I didn't love my body. I didn't hate it, but when I looked at like my friends that were like in sports and stuff like that, especially the ones with the big tree trunk legs, I was just like, oh, I want that.
Yeah.
That's my earliest like relationship with my body as a youth. I was just like, I'm so skinny, but my friends that are playing football, playing basketball, their bodies are on point.
Yeah, they were stacked. It was crazy.
Yeah. So yeah.
Even like for me, like I had friends that were like dancers and cheerleaders and all these other things, and I'm like, I am a twig.
Yep.
I'm a twig with these big things in front of me, and I did not understand it.
And then when again, this is my generation. We weren't really showing our bodies that much. The men, we were wearing tall tees. We were wearing, big shorts. The bigger the short,
the better.
The bigger the shirt. If it came down to your knees, you were dressed for success. And then when it did kind of transition a little bit, we all looked business casual. The
business casual phase. The business so casual.
Funny. And again, these are looks I could pull off because it was covering. It was covering everything. Yes. And then I would say maybe as I was coming out of my young phase, that's when people started getting into the gym. And that's when you have like people like 50 Cent and LL Cool J and like people showing their chest and doing sit-ups and really working out. And by then I couldn't relate. I couldn't keep up.
I remember after like high school and when I started to kind of work out, but I was still so skinny. I feel like it was starting to be more proportional to like my size, age, and height and all of that. But I still felt like I was incredibly skinny for a very, very long time. Even when I look back at my wedding, I was really skinny.
Little skinnyana, little.
I was. And then this kind of goes into like where you are with your mental health and that, because I look back and I was like, girl, you were in the midst of like grieving a lot. Like it was a lot going on, but I was trying to just, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. It's cool. I'm going to give you numbers.
Okay, give you some numbers.
I'm 5'7", right?
Okay.
I was 125 pounds.
A twig.
Yeah. I was working out.
Yeah.
Trying to get whatever body I was trying to, like, I still did not see myself. And I don't even, to this day, I'm like, girl, you were so skinny, but you were working out to lose. I was not trying to, I don't even know. I was trying to put on muscle. I was trying to do all these things, but it was still very...
Well, did you enjoy the process? Because I feel you gotta like going to the gym, but then the results that you were receiving, did you like them? Did you wish they were different?
No. I enjoyed the process, yes, but was I getting the results? No, because I was not feeding my body properly. I was not doing the necessary things that I needed to do to my body to get like the bulking or get the results I was looking for. Okay. So it wasn't until like years later. And mind you, around this time or a little bit before this, I had picked up some weight prior to this because I had lost, because that was around the time my sister passed away. So prior to this, I had picked up some weight, and my ex's family was like, "Oh, you done picked up some weight," and I was like,
that, like, we don't even, because the family commenting on the weight and the look immediately,
crazy.
Don't like. I do not like it.
And I'm like, even then, I look back and I'm like,
yeah.
So, what has been, because, listen, we can go down that rabbit hole, and I don't want to do it. What has been your relationship with your body over the years? Like, has that transitioned? Do you go work out? Do you, like...
So over the years, I have gained weight. I would say maybe within the last 13 years, I've put on 20 pounds. Okay. And that 20 pound, like, so I'm 5'8", and I was like right around 170 for a long time. And then once I started working and getting into my field and getting into my career, I was like, well, I'm locked into my career. Now let's eat. And so like, I really started to like eat the same things over and over again. I started to develop some dietary restrictions, and like, so my relationship with food kind of changed. So I just eat a lot of what I like. And then I noticed I started gaining weight. And to go back to a point that you made, then my family started commenting on it, which was always ironic because I'm the smallest person in my family. And the moment I gained 5 pounds, they were like, "What's up, fatty?" And I was like, "What? Like, how dare you?" But there's a podcaster. Her name is Crystal, and she's I remember her saying like, if I'm eating a lot and I'm gaining weight, then my body is operating exactly the way it's supposed to operate. Right. And so from that point on, I never took it as an insult when somebody comments on my weight. I'm like, I like the way I look. I actually prefer the way I look with weight on me. Yeah. So I call it my grown man weight. So when I look back on these old pictures and I'm super, super skinny, I'm like, I didn't feel good. I don't feel like I look good, but with a little weight on me, I feel great about that. For me, it's about where the weight is going.
That's it. Listen.
Where are we going?
Where are you sitting at? Because if you're sitting in the right places, then baby, it's good with me.
It still hasn't made its way to my legs though. My legs look like sometimes, and what I do, I force myself to wear really short shorts in the gym, not to be sexy, because they couldn't take that. But I force myself to look at these legs that look like I've never walked a day in my life. And I'm like, you better work on those legs.
Get them together.
Because you will not be shaped like an ant you will you will have big legs. You will work on these legs, and that's kind of my relationship now. I love my body. I love the way my body feels. I like the way my body looks in clothes most of the time. But I know I have problem areas, and I work on those. That's it.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Like, after I had Arden, I put on like 50 pounds during that pregnancy. So I got up to like 175. I was like, I did not feel like it was too much for my body. Like, that was the appropriate weight, I felt like. So after I had her and I was starting to like get back in the gym and things, the weight was sitting on me nicely. And I was like,
I remember we went to that one restaurant for your birthday, and I think that was the most voluptuous I ever seen you.
Ever.
But you looked so happy.
I did.
You looked so happy, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Listen, and that was, and we're going to go to another question in a second, but that was after I had reached a certain point, got to like the healthiest, and then I had put on some more weight after that. I felt so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, the only problem here was my stomach, because I was like, listen, I do like to eat, and I'm not gonna like,
and I'm gonna keep on,
and I'm gonna keep eating, okay? But I was like, this feels so good, because the weight everywhere else was fine.
Yeah.
The titties were tittying. The butt, like the legs and the, like, everything felt really nice.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I've never seen her before.
Yeah.
But I like this.
Yeah.
I like this version.
Yeah.
So when was like the healthiest or the best version that you thought you were? Like, when was that? And
I would say right around college. Now, again, full disclosure, I didn't fully know that it was, but that was my best until like looking back on pictures. But at the time, I felt the best, and I was just kind of getting introduced to the gym, and I was really into squats. I was really into core workout, and I would take a lot of shirtless pictures. That when Instagram was just getting popping, so people saw this body. They saw this body, and so I think right around college time, that we're talking 2008.
okay,
2008 to like 2013.
that was like,
That's when I was just like, oh
yeah,
we're in our season, baby.
We're eating.
Yeah.
I would say this is probably after I had Arden, so like 2021, 2022. I feel like that was peak.
Yeah.
Because I was training to be a bodybuilder. Like, I was in the gym constantly. I had abs after having her. So I was like,
You can't touch me.
You can't tell me nothing. I got my abs back after having my child. You can't tell me nothing.
You're defying gravity.
Listen, I was like, this is it. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was probably like when I was in peak form of like, this, I did this. I completely transformed my entire body.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it here.
Yeah, it means something different.
It does.
What do you think about people who build their body? So they go get work done, or they get necessary procedures, or they get unnecessary procedures. What do you feel about the girls that go out and they buy the body?
Listen, if I feel like as long as you are of age, you've waited for your body to get and develop fully, because I don't think it's necessary for like 18-year-olds to be 18, 19, 20. Like, your body hasn't even fully done what it's going to do yet, right? So I feel like that's one thing. But on the other end, if you got the money to go do it. Do it safely. Do it do it in a safe environment, right? Make sure, if you're going to get the butt, make sure it matches your legs. That's all I ask. Just make sure
That's all I ask.
That's all. Just make sure it matches.
Okay.
That's it. Please. If you're going to get the breast done, whether that is a reduction or getting something lifted, listen, because I've always, listen, I think I'm one and done. I think I'm good on having another child.
Yeah.
Will I get these things lifted if I feel like it?
Yeah.
If the gym does not do what I need to do in the next year, baby, I'm getting these things lifted up.
You're online looking at titties.
Listen. I need them to sit up like they used to, where I can just not wear a bra. Like, I used to be able to just walk around free.
I don't know what it's like to have kids, but I do know that it definitely changes your body. Like, girls who never had hips have hips. The girls who never had breasts, they have them or they get even smaller.
Yes.
Like, I know having a baby completely changes your body. And you have to, what was your journey like getting to know your new body after having a child?
Oh, it was a challenge.
It's the journey.
It's literally a journey, because having her right after I had her, these things got up to like, I don't even know what letter that is. I don't know.
Mommy milkers.
It was ridiculous. I was beyond a triple D. They were huge.
Bazookas.
They were ginormous. And I was just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't. I have pictures and I'm like, God, dog, like that was.
Who was
insane.
that?
Who?
Yeah.
Was that?
Mm-hmm.
But then to transition, when I started working out for River, they got down to a size B cup.
Oh.
They were so small.
Were you breastfeeding?
I was done breastfeeding.
Oh.
When I started working out,
okay,
they got so small.
Yeah.
To where I'm like, I have bras and I'm like, they are swimming in these bras now.
And that does something to you psychologically too, because I know for me, when I did start to gain weight, like I was historically a medium in everything, 32, like that was my size. I could go into any store, which is a privilege, to just walk into a store, buy what you need, get out. And then when I started gaining weight, and I literally would continue to pick up 32s, I would continue to pick up mediums, go to the dressing room and go, wait, this isn't
not
what's
fitting.
going on? Whose body is this? And I was like, oh, I've gained weight. And it took my mind a very long time to catch up.
Yeah.
And even now, sometimes I'll reach for the medium and be like, go down a little further. You gotta go up.
Get that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my experience as well. It's like I was used to getting smalls for my tops and stuff, or when they got really big, I had to get other sizes, and then those clothes don't fit. Or when this started getting bigger, I was like, okay, I like this size, but my favorite pants don't fit no more.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
I don't like that. Or in the words of Arden, I don't like to.
I don't like to. That means that I need to go buy all new clothes.
Yeah.
For these new size hips,
right.
this butt and these thighs and these hips that then decided to show up.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't like to. What do you think your best feature is?
Okay, I gotta separate these into categories. So neck up.
Okay.
I would say my smile. Like
okay.
Actually, we're gonna make this a 2-part question. So what do you think your best feature is, and then what would you change based on that category? So
okay.
So
neck up.
So neck up, I would say my smile. I don't know, like I think I would want thicker eyebrows. I like my eyebrows.
Really?
My eyebrows are great. But I think I want thicker eyebrows, and I always wanted some big old juicy lips. I want the Jay-Z joints. I want and then neck down. I feel like this is such a terrible answer, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Skin. I love my skin. I like the color of my skin.
Yeah.
I think I have a great chest as well. I really love doing push-ups. You know, and the girls are sitting up. And if I could change anything, it would still be my legs. Like I am learning to love my legs. But when I see people with those big old soccer player legs, I'm like, oh man, I want that.
Is it the thighs, or is it like your calves?
I probably like around the calves,
your
but
calves?
I feel like it gets really small around the knees. And somebody was like, what a complaint. I have small knees. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, but historically, like the people in my family, we have big old butts, little legs, and we just walk around looking like bumblebees. It's just what it is. But I'm like, I gotta get on my squats. I gotta get on my leg press. So what about you?
So I know this probably neck up. My hairline, I don't like it. It's so like my eyebrows. If I didn't get my eyebrows done, this connects.
They would connect to each other.
They would.
I love that.
Would. So
there's a connection.
Like, can I get a little less of the connection from my eyebrows to my hairline? Like just a little bit.
Okay.
I love my eyes.
You have great eyes.
I like that. I wish I could see all the time. I wish I could change that, but I'm not getting LASIK, baby. I'm not getting LASIK
either.
I'm not doing
I like
it.
wearing glasses.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Neck down.
Okay. I really love my arms. One of the things that I love upper body day. I love going and doing arms, back.
Yeah.
Listen.
It feels good.
It feels great. Mm-hmm. So I love that. What would I change? This belly. I'm trying to, and I know most of that is what I eat.
Yeah.
But.
But it's so delicious. I was just telling somebody the other day, I was like, why is all the good food bad for you?
Why? We literally had a table full of tacos a couple of days ago.
That's the name of my memoirs. Table full of tacos. Because I just love them so much.
I mean,
I love tacos so much. Like sometimes I make breakfast tacos. So I'll take like a tortilla, this is a food podcast now. I'll put some potatoes in there, a little sausage, a little bacon, and cheese, and just
yes,
so delicious.
It's so delicious. So with the things that we want to change, how do you address those insecurities in yourself? Like,
again, I think I told you, you really can't. You can't, this is corny, but you can't address what you don't reveal. You can't heal what you don't reveal. And so it's like, if my insecurity is my legs, I'm going to force myself to love them. And it all depends on what you say about yourself too. Yeah. How are you talking about your body? Yeah. You know, and so I'm like, I love my legs. They get me from A to B. They've gotten me this far. My legs are great. My legs are wonderful. One of the things I've been telling myself, which you should try it, it's great, is my legs, my stomach, my arms, they are proportioned to me. They are proportioned to me. They're for me. And once I've been saying that, it's really kind of flipped my perspective on, oh, I should be doing this. Because to me, that's like the opposite of gratitude. So it's like, oh, these are the legs I have. And I'm glad that I have them. They are proportioned to me and my body. And that's been like changing my relationship with how I see myself.
I love that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna leave this in the link to the episode. It's a link to this article, 15 ways to learn how to love your body. We're just gonna talk about a couple.
Yeah.
But check out the full list. Start with body acceptance, which is literally what you just said. Yeah. So start with accepting, like, this is me. And I love me. And I love every part of me. Yes, there are parts that I want to change, but I love my belly because, baby, what I do is eat. I
mean, and that belly has brought you so much joy. It brought you Arden. It brought you, you know what I mean? Like, that your belly is wonderful.
Yes. Love it. Clean up how you speak to yourself. With that body acceptance, but how you talk to you. Your words mean things, so you need to start by speaking life back into yourself about your body. Let's see.
I'll tell you which one of my favorite ones is.
Yeah.
Can I tell you one of my favorite ones? Is the unfollow the people on social media.
Yes.
That have the body that you wish you had or whatever.
Yes.
That's going to be my hardest one. Because when I tell you, I follow so many. I have a folder that's like body inspo.
Yes.
And all that stuff. And there's a part of me that's like, you're never going to have their exact body. That is their body. That's what God gave them. You have yours. You can work on that. You can build that.
Yeah. So, and that was going to be the next one. And right under that is stop wishing you had another body.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get their body. You don't know whether, like for me, you don't know whether that woman that is a fitness influencer has had a child yet. You don't know if they're in their early 20s. You being over the mid 30 mark and you've had a baby, you're doing this, you have all these things. Like, you can't look at somebody else's body and think that that's going to be you. And you're wanting...
and it's also what you say to yourself. I remember somebody saying, I don't know what it took to get that, and I don't know what it takes to maintain it.
Correct.
And so I don't know if it's for me. I just want what's for me.
Correct. Quit unfun exercises. And that's so valid. Because, listen, when I go in the gym, I have a specific goal in mind for that specific day. But what I do is I make sure it's going to be something I enjoy.
Yeah.
What I will not do, what's some the Bulgarian split squats. I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna do it.
Better at those because those would totally help me with my legs.
But am I doing it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. What I will do is something similar, some other form of squat that is gonna give me a similar result. But I'm not gonna. That's no. And reconsider who you spend your time with.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I've had the only way this has related to me is when it comes to like what people eat and indulge in. You have certain people that you probably eat worse around.
Oh yeah,
'cause they have poor eating habits, or you'll have like some people that they have better eating habits, and it kind of forces you
to eat better.
They're like, well, where are you going for lunch? I'm going to go get a salad, and you're just like, well, I wasn't thinking about a salad, but you know what? Yeah, I need a salad. You know what I mean? Or you have somebody who I call them the chicken tender people. They gotta have a chicken tender.
And I can't.
Everywhere they go, it gotta be a chicken tender, it's gotta be a wing, gotta be a fry. And I'm like,
I can't do that every time.
It needs a vegetable. It needs a few vegetables.
It craves a vegetable.
It craves a vegetable.
I agree, and I even have like there's some people that they're gonna drink every single time they go somewhere.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
I can't like if it's a special occasion. Literally this weekend I ain't had something in a long time, right? But it's like I need people that on a regular basis they're not out drinking and doing that because that's so true. That sits. That's where it's gonna sit. That's how it sits on your body.
Yeah.
So
I've been around people like we go out to dinner or we go out to lunch, whatever, and their first thing they say is like, "Oh, we should go walk this food off," and I'm like,
"I love you."
We should, yes, because I would love to take a nap. But walking? Oh, that's
such a better idea.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Listen, this was just us rambling about the body.
About the body, yaddy, yaddy.
The body, yaddy, yaddy.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be listing songs. Your Body is a Wonderland. Body, yaddy, yaddy by Megan Thee Stallion. My Body All Over Your Body. Okay, and I can't think of any other ones. But my brain, the wheels were turning the whole time. I was like,
there's a movie. It's like there's a show. It's called Body Score 3 Body something.
There's a movie. Bodies.
It's called Bodies.
Absolutely. I've never seen it, but I know it exists. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just a wealth of knowledge.
Anyways, this has been Body Ody Ody.
And we should totally do a part 2 on this because I would love to hear you talk to another woman about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love, and I'll see who I have coming on because I got so many guest lists.
Yes. Great things happening.
So on the next time, we will actually dive into more of the serious part of this conversation. This was just us fooling around. Okay. Yeah. We're going to get into deeper parts of this because there is so much aspects to our bodies, the changes that we go through, especially when you line up that plus like women that have endometriosis, fibroids.
Absolutely.
Like that adds so many other elements to how you see yourself.
Absolutely.
So until next time, we will be serious next time. I promise. I promise. A little bit. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Darius, for coming on. And until next time, peace.